Guys, we finally unlocked the new reactor mechanics in Unnamed Space Idle. Let's go take a look at that. So what do we have over here? I've managed to accidentally destroy the boss of Sector 82, get to Sector 83, and unlock the reactor upgrades. So there are a few important notes here. The first one, that there are 8 of them. That's a lot. Second, you have to charge them, and charging is happening over time. It's not affected by anything else, and you can speed up the charge by spending the power, void power, but it requires 111 void power magnitude, which we don't have. What do? They give you buffs depending on the slot. They will give you different bonuses. This one give you 2 times bonus, this one give you 125. And yeah, they're not that crazy, but still pretty cool. As you can see, some of them increased in tier. That means that they have higher effect. I have no idea why those things specifically increased. I actually bought the AI upgrades to automate that. But yeah, in any case, all of them are charged. We can use warp since we were... Oh yeah, we've been farming warp for all that time. So we can use the warp bonus to get the warp core charge speed times 10, which is nice. Moreover, there are passive effects. Those things add up as you actually get more researches going, and there is a tier when it's full. You will get higher tier and higher multiplier, basically. So this is compound effect, and there are a lot of things here. Depending on your situation, you might want to automatically use the charges for something, or warp, for example, would be the best idea. But we haven't done that. So what I want to do right now, since we did a lot of warp things and we saved up a lot of warp, so we can use it for this, for example, bam, and for this is amazing because it gives you bonuses for all types of weapons, and we can get all of them. Holy shit, we are getting 6 times multiplier for everything. Take a look at our stats here, and then we can go for more. The idea of the warp, the new warp, that the further you are, the more expensive it gets, so we can't really enjoy it that much. This will be a nice bonus, and I hope it will allow me to deal insane damage to the enemies. So we have this one, fighter spawn time. Let's buy that one. Let's get more upgrades for the fighter speed. Yes, those things are cheap, but not that cheap. Let's get 10. Basically, that will make the fighter better, and it will help us in the long run. Those upgrades are really expensive and gives you... Capital one gives you 5%, this one gives us 10%. Let's give it a go. Let's just push forward. We are at Sector 82. Let's try to push the warp drive. Let me select the new equipment here for the combat, since I plan to push hard right now. I have no idea how it will work out. I've checked the wiki, I checked the guide. By the way, you can find the wiki in the video description, and they say that the milestones are like 120 research. We have that already, and the bases you would like to unlock the capital research here for the new base, I have that already. Everything else here, it's not that crazy. It's like 70% here, not that much. But we might want to do some reset a bit later. Probably not. Probably not. And yeah, since we have the reactor now, when we will fight the boss of Sector 83, we can use up the abilities, activate them, and that will make us stronger. It will give us 2 times more capital shields and damage, and 2 times more normal weapons and damage, which is pretty nice as well, if you ask me. The problem is we need to get there. So far, so good. Sector 83, and we are decimating the enemies, and our goal is to reach Sector 85. So we gotta defeat Sector 83 boss and Sector 84 boss. The enemies here are brutal because we don't have the right equipment. Let me fix that. All right, we have damage bonuses to everything right now. The enemies are not so brutal anymore, and we are facing the capital ship of Sector 83 already. Let's see how... We just one-shotted that ship. What the hell? That's crazy. What do we have in Sector 84? The capital ship have the new type of B device for us. The guys here drop research shard. That's nice. And basically that's it. If we will beat this level right now, we can do another reinforce and get the new tier of unlocks. That will be unexpected, honestly, because I haven't actually used anything so far from the new reactor, but at least we know. But at least now we know how it works. Oh yeah, the enemies here are getting more and more anxious and angry. Let's activate the battle mechanics. It will last for 90 seconds, it's not that long. But it would be nice to have extra damage right now without the need to switch for different weaponry. Honestly, I would like to do some salvage run right now in order to get more upgrades. But oh my god, they are so brutal. So we are having issues with the normal enemies. That's unexpected. Let's switch to normal damage and shields more. It seems that the enemy capital ship doesn't do much to us. We don't do much to them as well. Oh shit, they do now. Yeah, it will be hard. But yeah, the idea is that once you activate the bonus, it will last for a while, and then you will have to charge it again. And each time you charge it, it will increase the passive bonuses over time. And each time, and as you reach the next tier, the passive effects will get higher depending on the equipment. I think it's everywhere. It will be increased by 1 magnitude, so it's like 10 times more. Not bad. And charging takes a while, it's not instant. So it seems that we can reach the boss, but we lack the normal equipment defense and that kind of stuff. Like, we can't deal enough damage to the enemies. In order to fix that, we will just get better guns, as always. Let's try the warp first to see how that will do. Because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to finish a couple of warps easily. I'm actually curious if the normal enemies will be tougher here or the capital ship. So far, no issues. Let's focus on the armor. This is the defensive ship. All right, the armor is decimated and the ship is decimated as well. That was easy. All right, so I tried the warp 85 and the normal enemies just decimated me. So my issue are normal enemies. That's unexpected. Yeah, let's close it because, as you guys know, those are also warp multipliers that will affect your weapons and everything. So let's do another run for the different warp, and that will give us more stats, more power, and will allow us to become stronger. This time we are facing the weapon. Okay, I'm trying to activate the reactor and get my... Oh my god, it's not enough. They are so strong. And deal with difficulty 85 here. But they do way too much damage. And the capital ship does a lot of damage. Or actually, let's activate this as well. So maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to handle that. If that will be the case, that would be really nice, because we can multiply those No! No! No, we cannot. They are too strong. Yeah, because there is a trick. You can start the warp, go as far as you can, overcharge it to the maximum, then switch V devices back to the warp farming, and get the most out of it instead of just, you know, swapping the things around. So that will help, because you can get the manifest shard here that will give you the warp essence multiplier. You can get the flex shard. It's just charge speed. But yeah, this one is nice. It's like 50% more warp essence. So yeah, we did what we could. Now let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go into reactor, because I think, well, not much will change, but we can activate it anyway. And it will help, but not that much, so screw that. Overcharge it to the maximum and close for E39 essence. There we go, that's nice. So now we can spend the rest of the resources, and now we know where to spend it. Let's get the proper equipment back, and I want damage. I think the damage is the main issue here. I can't get that much of that damage. Things are getting expensive. Then the next thing I would like are salvage so we can upgrade the weapon. Since now, even with the upgrades, what we have isn't enough. So yeah, salvage, we need that. So let's get rid of something that doesn't have that. Let's get our guys ready to get all the salvage they can get, because if we can deal with the enemies, and I want to finish the level right now, today, we have to work hard for that, right? So there we go. That build will allow us to get the most salvage from the drops and everything. No, this will allow us to get the most of the salvage. And then we need to do some stuff in other places too. And switching the crew around. Basically, on your way through the second reinforce, you will be switching the crew around again and again and again. We have 53 bio sleeves right now. That's insane. So let's get rid of this guy. Since I want to have... Oh, we don't have the XP here. We have the warp. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's get... I think we need to reprint this one. So yeah, I don't really need that void matter that much. So I will focus on those. And the bonus here is higher, but I mean, when we'll get more proficiency, it will be better. Or we can max it out, actually. I don't know. We need proficiency, so we will get points here. And max out resource procurement? Yeah. Resource procurement is maxed. Now, in order to get more proficiency, right? I want to have more XP for the crew. Let's get some over there as well. So we'll print one here. We will put 10 points here and the rest 40 here. Synth speed lower, yes. And get this. So that will allow us to get way more crew XP. Now, since we need the total active proficiency, we need more red. We have 1, 2. There are 2 more, but we will have to get rid of this. Honestly, we don't need that. So let's retire, but a bit later. I need to wait a little bit to get more levels for the proficiency, and then we can do that. Let's see how much salvage we can get right now. So we will click on the stuff that's flying on the battlefield, and we will get... Oh, nice! We will get a lot of the upgrades. That will change everything. That's like, what, 25 multipliers. 3 times 25. That's insane. We can also boost the shield too, so that makes sense why I was losing. Bam! Even more shields. And take a look at that. We're actually getting way more ranks than before, so we should be able... I want this. This is 2 times everything. And here we will get bonus to the salvage gain as well. Nice. Do I have the higher tier, level 5? Prestige? No, this is the highest level. Okay. Look at that, guys. I can actually get, with this amount of sleeve, another mastery point. And put it where? I don't think that I need that, to be honest, but I can, which is cool. So there we go. All the normal weapons are upgraded, the shields are maxed out, and we don't need that salvage anymore. It's time to switch to something more combat-oriented. I totally forgot about the synth. Well, we can't do much here. In order to get more upgrades, we need either the higher tier. I'm not sure that actual synth will help me out, because those are locked. I can produce them right now, right? But it takes forever, and I need those as well. Let's just give it a go. Without that, if that's the case, we will go for the synth build and yeah, and get our things there. Before that, I will need to get another salvage run, because if we will do the prestige to get the synth core in, I will need the resources, the salvage, to craft the things back, all the cores. Well, our combat build for V-Device looks like that right now, because reactor doesn't do anything anymore. All the bonuses of the old reactor are always available once you go to the new reactor. So yeah, let's go forward and see how it will go. Oh yeah, we have to switch this as well from farm into the combat build. Oh, we can go 3 points here. That's cool. And honestly, I would like to be able to attack everything. Okay, everything here is ready for action. It seems that we are doing pretty well so far. Like, the enemies are being destroyed way better. Let's see how we can handle the hit. Oh yeah, we can handle the hit. I think we are on to it. I think we'll be able to win this, as long as those ships won't destroy us, because the capital ship is like nothing for us right now. It's weak. The normal enemies are a bit annoying. Here we go, the capital combat ship of Sector 84, the final boss for us. The fighter is trying to do something it can't. The normal enemies are being destroyed. It shoots at us, doing decent damage, but nothing that we can survive, or can we? I don't know. It's tough. We are getting quite a lot of damage from those enemies. Oh my god. Strong. Because I forgot to activate my reactor powers. Let's go. We are even stronger right now with upgraded reactor, with the new capital ship and everything. Use all charges. Extend the active time. So basically this is now or never, right? So if we'll be able to win this, we're good. If we will fail, well, rip. But it seems that we are getting there. Activate, activate, activate. Let's use this. Let's use the shield. 3 seconds. We won. We managed, guys. Yeah. Sweet. I was like, oh, we need to activate the shields. We don't need to activate anything anymore, because we are ready for Reinforce 2. There we go. Gain 8 fleet power and have 9 total. Why 8? I have no idea. Oh, I think I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I have no idea. 80. 85. I have no idea why it's considered 9 points or whatever, but it's basically milestones that you get when you reach specific stage. You can go for it. We're actually destroying them, but we will be even stronger right now, and everything will be reset. So it's time to click here, yes, and go all over it again. Nice. What's that? Extra bonuses, respects, and everything. Nice. Ooh, those are huge. So yeah, once again, from the very start to the very top. This time though, as far as I know, we will have more stuff. All our challenges will be completed, so we won't have to go through that. That's nice. Crew, keep 1 mastery, so crew won't be that bad. Base 3 and 4 are fully unlocked. Improved tracking on weapons and ablative shielding no longer resets on prestige. So we have upgrades that will stay with us. 1 data core sync. Alright, that means that we don't have to clear alternate paths, and crew mastery scaling, which is really powerful. So yeah, from here on it's the same thing and nothing we can do about that. We gotta grind. I will put those fantastic things ready for action, auto everything, and let's go. Look at that synth speed, so good. I actually love when you're playing it like that, early game. Everything is really fast. It feels good. All right, we've been through this a couple of times already, so I won't show it to you, but guys, it feels really nice to be back to the early game. I like it a lot. Anyway, now you know how you can beat the Reinforce 1 and get to Reinforce 2 or 9. I'm not sure how to call it properly. And yeah, see you in a bit when we'll be able to climb to some new mechanics and see what to expect. If you guys have any extra tips for the players on Reinforce 2, let me know in the comments down below, and check out the wiki, check out the Discord, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.